my name is Jamie, and I'm the design lead for the Creator Expert line. If you're familiar with our world buildings, then you know we love to build big. We love building things like the Taj Mahal and the Sydney Opera House and Tower Bridge. Well, what could we possibly do that's equally as big to offer you? How about Big Ben? This is an amazing model. It's absolutely beautiful and it's huge. There are over 4,000 Lego elements inside of here, and it's just massive. I mean, I'm hiding behind it practically. The scale of it we've tried to make in line with the Tower Bridge, so if you have these in the same display, it'll actually work quite well. It's from that time period where everything was just over the top beautiful, where they just added details everywhere. So when you take a look at the front, you just see all of these little figures. You see the shields and you see these beautiful golden tops of the turrets. And then when you look at the tower, stretching all the way up into the sky, you see nice flashes of gold and also some nice transparent colors at the top. When we look at the model itself, besides those beautiful elements, it has additional features. So one of the things you may want to show off would be the bell inside the tower, which is actually what the tower was named after, or what people commonly call it. So even though it's called Elizabeth Tower, Big Ben, which we call it, is actually the bell inside. And this is the very first time we've built the bell and put it inside the tower. So it adds that nice little bit of detail inside there. But there's also an additional feature we wanted to add that is so much fun to play with. We have the clock face that can actually rotate, and you can control the clock faces on all four sides with just a simple twist in the back of the model. And looking more closely at that clock face, you see we have a beautiful new decoration, a really nice detail on there. And you can see just how unique the clock face of Big Ben is. When you look closely at the numbers, they're quite unique and quite beautiful. So we really wanted to highlight it appropriately with a beautiful printed element. There are some really great elements that make up this model, and we give you lots of them. When you look at this little lineup here, we start with this shield here. It actually is a tooth piece where we use it on dinosaurs and other types of things. But in tan and in this model, you can see how much it adds these really nice details as a shield. Then we have the little figure here, which originally came from Lego Games, but now we're using it to represent all the saints and sovereigns that have defended the country for so many years. On the real building, it's just so many beautiful statues of individuals. Then all these beautiful gold pieces, and using things like the ski pole that have never been in gold before, just adds that really nice polished touch to the model. Then we have an element here, the tap, which strangely enough has only been out in tan once before in its entire lifespan. So we're happy to introduce quite a few of them in the upper part here as a nice detail. And then a new friends piece and a new cross piece that in tan just really help the model come alive and really make it work. And then our new favorite element to talk about would have to be the clock face. This is a beautiful decoration, just like the beautiful clock that it represents. And what's unique about it is even though you see the clock face from this side, it's actually printed from the back side in reverse order, which was really something quite different that we don't normally do, but we wanted to make sure to leave room for those clock hands that can rotate and give you the extra functionality to play with. So if you love world buildings as much as we do, and we really love world buildings, then you have to get your hands on Big Ben. It is the icon in the world that everybody knows, everybody loves, and now hopefully that you want to build. Lots of great details, lots of great elements. We really hope you get a chance to check it out.